Not one, not two, but 15 megaprojects, from a zero-carbon city to the world's largest living museum, are reshaping Saudi Arabia. Number 15. King Salman Park. King Salman Park will be the world's largest urban park. King Salman Park, envisioned as Riyadh's art and culture hub, would span 13.3 square kilometers on the site of a former airport and will be the world's largest urban park, 4 times the size of New York City's Central Park. Highlights of the park include Islamic-themed and vertical gardens, a labyrinth, butterfly conservatory, and circular promenade. The park will be an arts destination, with a national theater and an open-air theater, as well as 7 museums, theaters, libraries, and art academies. With plans for a golf course, sports complex, and water sports area, sports will likewise take center stage. The development will eventually include 12,000 apartments and 16 hotels, and will be connected by 5 new metro stations and 10 public transit stations. Number 14. Jeddah Central Project. The Crown Prince announced the $20 billion Jeddah Central Project in 2021, and it was previously known as the New Jeddah Downtown. It is expected to add $12.5 billion to the country's economy by 2030. The development is centered on 2.2 square miles in the city's southern outskirts, which are being transformed into a cultural and creative hub. The project will include 17,000 premium high-rise homes, hotels, parks, a 9.5-kilometer shoreline with a world-class marina, and 4 spectacular landmarks: a sports stadium, museum, oceanarium, and opera house. The first phase, which will be completed in 3 parts, is scheduled to welcome guests in 2027. Number 13. Jabal Omar. Jabal Omar is a Mecca development. Jabal Omar Development Company, a massive master development in Mecca's core. Jabal Omar, a 235,000 sqm area near the Grand Mosque, intends to increase Hajj guest capacity. The project, led by leading real estate developers Jabal Omar Development Company, one of the largest listed companies on the Saudi Stock Exchange, will deliver 38 towers, including 16 hotels, residential and commercial developments, and will accommodate an additional 100,000 people during Hajj when completed by the end of 2024. Number 12. Riyadh Metro. The $22.5 billion Riyadh Metro project, dubbed the world's largest public transportation project and the largest single-phase public transportation project ever created, is slated to begin operations for its first phase this month, with all lines completed by the end of the year. Riyadh Metro, which will consist of 6 lines and 84 stops, will traverse around 176 kilometers of railway lines, 40% of which will be underground, on which electric trains will operate without a driver. The planned subway will be important in relieving Riyadh's traffic congestion, as vehicles now account for 90% of all journeys. Number 11. King Abdullah Financial District. KAFD is the region's largest mixed-use financial district and Saudi Arabia's primary financial hub, designed to bring the kingdom's dreams of a sustainable financial center to life. Riyadh's new metro will also stop here, with a station designed by renowned architect Zaha Hadid. The district consists of 59 buildings, which house several of the country's largest organizations, including PIF, Samba Bank, and Tadawul, Saudi Arabia's stock exchange, as well as public spaces, retail, offices, 12,000-person apartments, and an automated monorail. Sustainability lies at the heart of the complex, which was commissioned in 2015 and is approaching completion. It is the world's largest LEED-certified mixed-use financial center. Number 10. Green Riyadh. 7.5 million trees will be planted in Green Riyadh. With the goal of making Riyadh one of the top 100 most livable cities in the world, King Salman bin Abdulaziz unveiled the massive Green Riyadh project, which aims to increase the city's total green coverage from 1.5% to 9% by 2019. The project, estimated to cost $32 million, is one of the world's largest integrated and comprehensive urban afforestation projects, with 7.5 million trees planted across the capital, including 120 residential neighborhoods, 3,330 community gardens, 43 parks, 9,000 mosques, 6,000 schools, and 390 healthcare institutions. Trees will also border 16,400 kilometers of streets and roads, 2,000 parking spaces, and 175,000 parcels of undeveloped land. The entire development will be watered with recycled water, which will improve air quality and lower temperatures. Number 9. Sindalah. Sindalah, another NEOM project, is an island and yacht club destination off the coast of the Giga city that bills itself as a 9 million square foot playground for the world's luxury travelers. The island, which is 17 hours by boat from most areas in the Mediterranean, will cater to yachts with an 86-berth marina, 75 offshore buoys for super yachts, and plenty of water sports, including scuba diving. The island will also provide F&B programs for offshore yachts. Sindalah will supply 413 ultra-premium hotel rooms, 333 to-end serviced residences, 38 restaurants, golf courses, and more than 50 luxury retail stores when it opens in 2024, and will entertain 2,400 people per day by 2028. With no cars or roads and a 5-minute walk to all important services, walkability takes center stage here. A Marriott Autograph Collection facility is slated to open on the island. Number 8. King Salman Airport. King Salman Airport, dubbed a Aerotropolis, will soon join the world's largest airports, including sister airport King Fahd International, which is presently the largest. The new airport will be powered by renewable energy and will include 6 parallel runways as well as 12 kilometers square of airport support buildings, residential and recreational amenities, retail outlets, and other logistical real estate. The airport plans to handle up to 120 million passengers by 2030, creating 103,000 direct and indirect jobs and contributing $7.19 billion to non-oil GDP. Number 7. Qiddiya. According to Greg Whiteside, business development manager at Qiddiya Investment Company, the PIF-funded Giga-Project Qiddiya, which began construction in 2019, is set to become Saudi Arabia's new futuristic entertainment and sports hub, as well as potentially the world's largest city for culture, arts, and sports. Once completed, Qiddiya in the Riyadh region will be home to the region's largest water park, Qiddiya Water Theme Park, with 22 attractions, 9 of which will be world firsts, as well as the Middle East outpost of famed theme park Six Flags. The theme park, which is nestled against the Tuiq mountain range and is expected to open in 2023, will feature the world's fastest roller coaster as well as 4 other record-breaking flagship rides. Number 6. The Mukaab. The Mukaab, announced by the Saudi government last month, is the kingdom's latest mega-project to make global headlines. It is sponsored by PIF and led by the new Amaala Development Company. Riyadh-based, the Mukaab is a 400-meter tall cube-shaped skyscraper that, when finished in 2030, will be the world's first immersive destination, offering an experience developed by digital and virtual technologies combined with cutting-edge holographics. The cube will include a museum, a university of technology and design, a multi-purpose theater, and over 80 entertainment and cultural venues, as well as its own transportation system. Number 5. AlUla. The historic region of AlUla is being transformed into a global archaeological, cultural, and tourist complex, renowned for its breathtaking landscapes and millennium-old archaeological treasures, including the Nabatean city of Hegra, the country's first UNESCO World Heritage Site. The enormous project, led by the PIF-owned AlUla Development Company in conjunction with the Royal Commission for AlUla, is transforming this breathtaking desert region, about the size of Belgium, into the world's largest living museum. The goal is to quadruple the area's population to 130,000 by 2035, producing 38,000 employment and contributing around $32 billion to the national economy. The project's ambitions include 9 hotels, with Banyan Tree and Habitats resorts already open, 5,000 residential units, and 200 electric buses. The giant swing and the AlUla stairway, a suspended ladder that tourists climb before traveling on a 150-meter zip line into the canyon below, are 2 recent additions. Number 4. Amaala Development. Amaala, another mega-project from Red Sea Global and a neighbor to Red Sea, is a premium sustainable development with a wellness focus. The project, which is scheduled to be completed in 2027, is estimated to generate more than 50,000 new jobs and contribute more than $2.9 billion to the kingdom's GDP. Amaala, which will be located in the Prince Mohammed bin Salman Natural Reserve, will be powered by renewable energy and will include over 3,000 hotel rooms spread across 25 hotels, as well as 900 residential units, shopping, restaurants, a luxury yacht club, and spas. Clinique La Prairie is building a luxury wellness resort here that will run totally on renewable energy. Number 3. Oxagon. Oxagon is a port and logistics hub strategically placed on the Red Sea near the Suez Canal in the NEOM universe. Oxagon will be the world's largest floating structure, housing a next-generation port with a fully automated and integrated supply chain and logistics network. The port, logistics, and train delivery facilities will be merged, resulting in world-class productivity with net-zero carbon emissions and setting worldwide standards in technology and sustainability. The hub will include a variety of residential and corporate communities, as well as an integrated live work-play research and innovation zone with its own campus. In classic Oxagon form, Yotel will establish a 300-room hotel here, complete with the brand's robotic concierge and motorized smart beds. Number 2. The Line. The Line, which will be the centerpiece of NEOM, is a zero-carbon city that will be the first significant urban development in 150 years to be organized around people rather than roadways. The Line, which is located on the Red Sea and is only 200 meters wide but extends over 170 kilometers, is made up of 2 mirrored horizontal skyscrapers with vertically tiered houses, workplaces, parks, farms, and pedestrian zones. The Line, the world's first zero-gravity vertical city powered entirely by renewable energy, will house 9 million people by 2045. Residents will have access to all facilities within a 5-minute walk, as well as a high-speed train with end-to-end transit times of 20 minutes. A marina, sports stadium, and multiple hotels will also be built. It is already under construction. Number 1. NEOM. NEOM, which was established by Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman in 2017, is the kingdom's showpiece economic and tourism development on the Red Sea coast. This $500 billion United States dollars high-tech smart city is creating 10 regions featuring hyper-connected cognitive cities, ports, enterprise zones, research centers, industrial and logistics areas, a network of airports, entertainment venues, and tourist destinations spread across 26,500 square km, 33 times the size of New York City. NEOM will be powered entirely by renewable energy, will maintain 95% of the natural environment, and will be a regional water production and storage powerhouse. It will also house one of the world's largest international airports, which is expected to open by 2030. Flying taxis, courtesy of Volocopter, a business tech center expected to contribute 48 billion United States dollars to the kingdom's GDP, and the world's largest green hydrogen and green ammonia plant, which is expected to open by 2026.